All right, Shalom. I want to give our praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and the Son, Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Kakwadash. Double honors to my apostle elders, great millstone of Ruel. Peace and salutation on all the arguing, pushing this truth without righteousness and sincerity. This your brother Tyson the Bar coming back through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Yahweh Shai. Through the spirit, wanting to do a real brief lesson, news and prophecy, things that's going on as far as that's going to lead to this fourth industrial age that this devil's pushing. And we can clearly see this is the road we're coming into as far as the famine of the food, as far as these pestilences that's going to start to increase, as far as Esau Edom is trying to create this whole dictatorship here in Babylon the Great, man. And this is our natural news. It says energy and industry chief says he could see Biden season controlled by declaring climate emergencies, man. And we can see something like that taking place, man. Especially where they're manipulating the weather and doing various other things as far as trying to create a heat wave here on the East Coast and on the West Coast, man. This is all weather manipulation under this devil, man. We could see something like that taking place, man. And it says the head of the leading energy in industry group sees a situation coming soon where dementia Joe Biden will be taught into declaring a climate emergency by the Biden psychotists running his regime so they can take full control like they tried to do when Donald Trump was in office during the Crown Royal epidemic, man. And that's what you can see taking place, man. But within that, something major has to take place for them to declare a state of a national emergency, man. And we know what they would do. Let's read down. We'll read down a little bit. And I got another article lining up with this. It says the U.S. and Oil Gas Association President Tim Stewart recently told Just the News they're leaning in that direction. If you grant the president emergency powers to declare a climate emergency, it is just like the Crown Royal 99, man. And they're leaning in that direction because all you hear about is climate change. That's all you hear about, right? What is this? Same thing. America's largest grid operation saved by natural gas, coal, nuclear power as temperatures exceed 100 degrees Fahrenheit, man. And this is one of the main ways they could try to declare a national emergency if this grid go down. This is what they'll create the chaos and they try to usher in the order. Because within this order, they have within the climate change, they got the social credit system. They got they're taxing you on as far as the carbon. They're gonna be taxing you as far as on this national ID. They're gonna have the new system rolled into play once these people start bugging out and various things going into the fall into their trap. Because you already see some of the stores setting it up where you can't get certain products now unless you scan or have an ID. Well, you best believe that's just the ushering in the MOTB. And this is that road that we're coming down to. So you best believe if something like this takes place where the grid goes down, he's going to try to usher in a full dictatorship under the Biden regime or whoever. And like me and the brothers was chopping it up earlier, we don't really see this election playing out like you think. A lot of these dumbass people do, but we don't see it going into 2024 election. We see a lot of hell and chaos going ahead starting to take place, especially when this famine of food starting to increase, especially when this weather is bugged out. So you're gonna see a lot of things amping up, man. And that's just the spirit of the Lord that's ushering these plagues in real quick. It's 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. At least Satan should get advantage of us, but we're not ignorant of Satan's devices. So we're not ignorant to what Esau Edom is doing. We can clearly see that he's lining something major up, especially down the road in the next couple months. Real quick, this is Revelation chapter 12, verse 12. It says, "Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the habitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devils come down to you having great wrath, because he know if he have but a short time." And Esau Edom know his time is short. This is why he's trying to hurry up and push. He's trying to hurry up and get various legislations in, the law, trying to already get a lot of things done as far as the infrastructure of this 15 million cities and various other things that he has planned. And he's trying to get this system into play. He already has it in play in Sweden. A lot of people and some people around the United States and Europe and various other places around the world already have the MOTB, but they want to have this as full access to the world, man, because they want to have full control. And we know that is part of what? Our temptation. Revelation chapter 3, verse 10, it says, because I have kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee for the hour of temptation, which will come upon all the world to try them dwell upon the earth. And that's what he's trying to do. If Esau even get full dictatorship here in the world, man, that's what he's trying to push, man. And we know that through the spirit. Look, I go to 144. So we know in the spirit, that's what he's trying to do is get full dictatorship. So that's why he's waiting on certain catastrophes like a EMP or a power grid outage. That's what they'll say, but knowing we know that's them doing it, that's what they're trying to say so they can bring forth the chaos, man. That's why I said the industry chief says he could see Biden seized and control by declaring a climate emergency. And that's all you've been hearing about, climate lockdowns. You best believe the climate lockdowns is lined up with the FEMA. It's all together, man. It's going to give FEMA full authority to go in your house and seize everything, man. Let's jump down to the article. And it says he added that such a declaration would give Biden vast and unchecked authority to shut down everything from communications to infrastructure. That he stated that the infrastructure plan would cover water, electricity, and additional. Biden could potentially freeze assets under such a declaration. See, this is something you can see them doing, man. You can see them doing that, freezing your assets, and guess what? Coming back digital. That dollar, it won't matter anymore. They come back digital, man. You can see them doing something like this. This is something you can see taking place. Why? Because this is something that's been in the news for a minute. They're constantly talking about the grid. They're constantly talking about the grid. So what is he's planning? He's up to something. Real quick. That's the mindset of Esau. He's up to something. He has a plan to push his system out. Micah chapter 2, verse 2. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because of the power of their hand. And this is what you see this devil doing. He's been doing the psyops. He's been doing how the people going to react to certain things, especially when the Crown Royal 99 hit. That was a big psyop to see how many all the people go down and get that juice. Now this is the perfect time with him to push the MOTB, man. This is what he's about to do. He's going to push the MOTB because a lot of you people, you're already going digital and you're already not paying attention to the news. So when this famine and food hit, you're going to submit. Just like when Crown Royal 99 hit and y'all went down there and got that juice, you're going to do the same thing because you're going to have no food to feed your family. You ain't going to have no money, no assets, nothing. You're going to be totally having to depend on the system. And that's what he wants you to do, man. Esau Edom wants you to depend on the system. He wants you to depend on him. He wants to be as the Most High. He wants to be as God. So that's what you see him coming to play real quick. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day should not come, so they come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. We fell away as a nation, as the scripture is saying. And then we're in a time of Esau Edom, the son of the man of sin, the son of perdition being revealed. Perdition go back to destruction. And that's what you see. He wants to create all the chaos, which is going to lead to mass death. So he can just usher in his fourth industrial system where it's going to put him in full authority. And that's what you see. He has in a lot of his movies, the dystopia type movies. He has in all the movies where he's in a perpetual rulership. I mean, the majority of the people are goddamn cyborgs and shit. It says, who oppressive and exalt himself above all that is called God, or that is worship, so that his worship of God, sit up in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God. And this is what he's trying to do. He's trying to be as the Most High. This is what you see he's doing. He wants full declaration. He wants to have full dominions and power. And that's once they shut America down, it's a wrap. All the other nations will follow suit. Why? Because America is still in position of power. America is still running things, even though you see everybody's going to Russia. America's still in rulership. America's still a ruler, man. The Most High's got to take this place out. He's going to use other nations, but he has to take this place out through what? The prophecies, the plagues. That's how he's going to gradually, slowly take it out. It says, remember ye not that when I was yet with you, I told you these things, And now you didn't know withholding that he might be revealed in this time. And that's what you see. He's being revealed in this time. He said, but the mystery of iniquity do already work. Only he who now will let until he be taken out the way. And it's the Most High. The Most High is set this devil up. He set Esau, Edom up to try to push forth his agendas to usher in his fourth industrial age, but not knowing everything he's doing is ushering in Yahweh Shah. He's ushering out all the prophecies. He's ushering in everything the Bible speaks on about Esau, Edom, and speak on the Lord's return. And he's doing it, man. Him trying to get this new world order started. This is what you see with Esau, Edom. That's in the Bible. That's in the Bible. Him trying to have full dominions. Him trying to rule over the children of Israel. That's what you see he's doing, man. He wants full control. But his time is short. His time is short. Book of Job, chapter 14, verse 5. Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds where he cannot pass. See how he keep going, how the Lord is in control. The number of his months is with thee. The Most High is in control. He don't have very long, man. This is why he's trying to come down with great wrath. This is why he's trying to declare these state of emergencies and various legislation he has in the books so he can get full control of the people and be as the Most High. This because he knows his time is short, man. Esau know that, man. So within this time that's short, he's gonna go full throttle. He gonna really show his horns. Once he shut this place down, man, you're gonna really see Esau Edom horns. You're gonna really start seeing things getting shook up. You're gonna start seeing boots on the ground. You're gonna start seeing people getting their ass killed. You're gonna start seeing love of many waxing cold. A lot of things you thought you see is gonna be happening right in your face, man. That's why it says the time that never been before since we've been a nation in the book of Daniel, the 12th chapter, the first verse, because that's how bad it's going to get. The Lord said if he didn't shorten the days, would no flesh be saved? This is what Esau Edom's planning to do. He's planning to get full control over the earth and full dictatorship, and he's going to bring forth mass death. He's already saying that something might be in the red meat and shit like that. So what you think he's going to do, man? He's gonna start letting death ring in the streets. But this is of the Lord, man. The Lord is letting this devil do that. But when you see articles like this, you should raise your eyebrow like, man, this devil could do something like this. Yeah, he can do it. Because we see that's the path that it's going. The power grid, the system, the famine of food. We see that's the road it's going to. So don't be surprised, man. Don't be caught off guard when shit like this, when it go down. Because I'm going to jump back to that 2 Thessalonians real quick just to get that verse. Up top, the first verse. Now beseech you, brethren, by the coming of our Lord Yahweh Shah Mashiach, by the gathering together to him, that ye not be soon taken in mind or troubled, neither by the spirit or by the word or by the letter as from us, but the day of Mashiach is at hand, man. Come on, man. The day of the Lord is at hand, man. We can clearly see that, man. And that's not the one I wanted, but that lined up perfect. Here it is, 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 1. But the times and the seasons, brethren, I have no need that I write unto you. For the times and the season, we're in the season of prophecy. The tokens, the prophecies are popping off. The Lord is revealing himself to the prophets. So within that, he was revealing what Esau Edom's about to do. And we can clearly see what this devil's about to do, man. He's about to declare war against the Israelites, man. This is the time of Jacob's trouble. What you're seeing he's doing is declaring war against the Israelites, the other world, the other heathen nations too, but mainly us, because he knows his time short. And it says, for yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord comes as a thief in the night. For when they say peace and safety, sudden destruction shall come upon them as travail upon a woman with a child, and they should not escape. And he's been saying peace and safety. He's been saying everything's all good, but now what's happening? Everything's starting to fold. He told you to come back outside, take your mask off. You people fell for that shit. Now look, everything around you is crumbling. The jobs ain't there out there no more. People rents going up higher and higher. The food's getting up higher and higher. The gas is starting to creep back up. So you best believe when they shut it down, you're gonna see a lot of people losing their goddamn mind. That's the times we in, man. The times of war. We're in a time of war. This devil's about to declare war against the nation of Israel, man. And hey, you got to be aware of that, because once he get full control, man, it's gonna be bad. And he mainly gonna be going hard on the Israelites, man. You nigga like to Native Americans and Hispanics. He don't give a damn about his own people, man. So what you think he's gonna do when he roll in the hood? He's gonna be shooting that shit up, just like he showed you in the Purge movies, man. So be aware, man. This devil's about to show his horns, man. Like very very soon. Be aware. Don't get caught off guard, because this is something we can clearly see. They're trying to usher into some type of event where they can shut this shit down and usher in their new system, man. So with that, Aparatazar, Lord willing, this news and prophecy was edifying through the Spirit. Just something brief, man. Just keep brothers aware of the mindset of Esau and what he's really trying to do. We can clearly see the days approaching where he's trying to go ahead and just shut it down, man. So with that, Aparatazar, Lord willing, this lesson edifying. I want to say, call Loyam La, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Kakwadash, double honors to my apostle elders, great millstone of Ruel. Peace and salutation, all that I can push in this truth with our righteousness and sincerity. Come Yasharala and the Bible, Baal, Shalom.